Okay, I'm actually streaming this time. Be super cool if I was. Be super cool if I was. There you go. Okay. I can hear myself. Okay, that's streaming done. All right, streaming is good. Now let's load this up. And we'll be good to go. Let's make sure. Hi. Hopefully you're hearing me this time around. And it didn't update my thumbnail. Damn it. Piece of shit. Fucking YouTube. It didn't update anything. God. Okay, this is a good way to start. I love it. It's good. I'm sorry it started out so bad. I've been streaming for 20 minutes before one of you said, "Hey, I wonder where he's at," because I was here streaming. But OBS did something stupid and bad and made a whole new stream instead of streaming the. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what it's doing wrong. YouTube's done something bizarre. I don't know what it did to me, but um, so what happened was I started my chat program and it wasn't showing me the chat, so I thought that was weird. Um, and then like I was talking to you guys. I saw you and Starbane talking, and I attempted to uh I thought I was talking to you, and then when you said like, well, he still hasn't showed up, I wonder where he's at or something of that nature. So I was like, ah, damn it. So I went to YouTube and looked, and for some reason, instead of using the scheduled stream like I told it to, it just made a whole new one. Uh, instead of starting the scheduled one that I scheduled. So uh, it was something. OBS did something weird. Uh, but okay, so anyway, I get to do the spiel again. Excellent. Let's launch Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, Starbane's fault. It's probably good I heard you say those things, Starbane, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have noticed that my stream wasn't actually working. Who knows how long? Who knows how far into the game I would have gotten? Okay, so I haven't continued because obviously I was playing the game. I played like a couple minutes into the game before realizing what happened. Um, so as you were saying, Final Fantasy 9. Uh, uh, I've been meaning to play for quite a while. uh, it's a great game. It's been some time since I played it. Before I started this, I went on Steam and checked when my last played was, and it was September of 2016. So it's been quite some time. And even then, I didn't beat it on that playthrough. I think I got to the point where you. I think I got to the point where you first leave and explore the lands that aren't in the mist. So, that's as far as I got the last playthrough before other stuff came up and other things started happening. I like these little character portraits, by the way, where they give you kind of the character motivations for everybody. It's much nicer than some flashy CG cutscene that plays J-Rock of some sort. Yeah. So I indulgence. Yeah, do what I want. It's my hot body. I'll do what I want. Uh, so yeah, I was saying this game is quite incredible to me. Yeah. The design in general is really great in this game. I'm going to get into the reasons why I like it so much as I play, because there's quite the introductory section where stuff doesn't really happen. Where we walk around a lot, so I have time to talk. And I was saying, if of any of the games, if I had to like say like the three Final Fantasy games that really meant a lot to me growing up, and when I played them and were really cool to me when I played them for the first time, it's uh and top three is six Final Fantasy 6, then 4, then 9. Um, I like 9 quite a lot. So and at the time of its release, it actually meant meant quite a lot to have it come out. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. All the guys who did the character design, all the people who did the art direction in this game, just amazing people. And Mr. Nobuo Uematsu, he can never die. He must live eternal. He must be around forever, so that we may always bask in the glory of his music. Mm-hmm. And there's always a level of especially for the like 4 and 6. There's always a level of nostalgia to that. Because of course I played 4 and 6 on the Super Nintendo as some of the first JRPGs I ever played, so and I was a fair bit younger, so they kind of formed my thoughts and opinions on what a JRPG is in the first place. So they have a little bit of a spot, you know, and they all mean something for different reasons. The design on this is so fun, and it's like they still have the mermaid lady on the bow. I think bow is the right word, right? The bow of the ship, the front of the ship. Even though it's an airship, it never goes in the water. They still need the mermaid lady on the front. It is vitally important. The mermaid lady must always be there. And these graphics, I know they're not like crazy or anything, but back in the day, these were top-notch graphics. And I'm playing obviously on the, I have the PlayStation version over there, unless something happened to it. I have the PlayStation version over there, but I'm playing the Steam version just because it does have improved graphics. It has support for HD resolutions. And it made some slight changes to the way the UI is designed. The UI looks different. Unless I'm just insanely remembering incorrectly. They upgraded the UI and everything, and a lot of the UI elements while you're playing the game to match the HD resolutions and all that stuff. I've never played 12, so I can't make any informed opinions about that. All I can say is that I know how the progression system in Final Fantasy 12 works, and it seems really stupid. But you know, that's no reason not to like a Final Fantasy game. A lot of them have some weird, quirky things. Secret items. I do like the game lets you know where the interactables are in the environment. It makes it very good, and it makes it where they don't have to have the interactables stand out like it's an old Looney Tunes cartoon. Everything can be really well designed and all look like it fits together, and you can still interact with it, which was an issue with Final Fantasy 7. Veil energy is the propulsion, and where you're from, Lindblom. All information that's worth knowing. It will have importance later. 12 has the hot bunny women. Final Fantasy 14 has the hot bunny women. Yeah. If I got back into an MMO, Final Fantasy 14 would be the one I'd go back to. And here's our protagonist, Zidane. He's a tailed human. Don't know what that means. He's only 16 years old. We have a young man in the middle of puberty as our protagonist. Yeah, it's me, Zidane. Oh. The three amigos. Yep. Blank the brawler, I assume. He looks like some kind of berserk character. Barbarian character, yeah. I am late, yep. I don't know, should I voice act? I can't do like different voices for everybody, but should I read all the lines of dialogue in this game? I'm not sure if that's something worth doing. Hello person with the Russian name that I cannot read. You made my chatbot almost break, so so welcome. You got my attention. Yeah, there was a time and place I knew how to read Russian, but these days I forget I forget how to say all the characters, unfortunately. So do you guys want me to read every line of dialogue, or do you just want me to react to reading it? It's whichever one you guys think makes more sense. If I read it, it'll take longer. I can't do voices for everyone. There's so many characters in this game. How in the world could I do that many voices? I had trouble with off, and I think they only have like 6. Okay, all right. Well, in the sense of time, I'll read it just so we're all I'll read it just so we're all up to date on the story, because I can read a little fast on occasion. I know. All right. Sorry. So where's the boss? Mr. Sinha, the guy who I think is he looks like a chef, but I'm not entirely sure he cooks anything. Sinha ain't here yet. Oh no, it's a dragon. He snuck on board the airship. We must defend ourselves. This is a really nice remix of the classic battle theme for Final Fantasy. It's very nice. I like it. Okay, so industry commands. ITV is full. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything. Okay, so we're in the early game, so it's a little bit early. However, we all have the steal command, which is nice. We're all just a band of thieves, which is it's a good way to introduce the idea that everybody in your party is a thief, just by giving all of them the steal command. And since this is obviously a tutorial fight, we have no chance of dying, so we'll just steal with everything we can. Middle graphics failed place. Yeah, like I said, they've made efforts to modernize a lot of the UI elements. I forget if this game is kind enough to tell you when you can't steal anything anymore. Most Final Fantasies will say nothing to steal instead of couldn't steal anything. Yeah, if I remember correctly, a lot of the tutorials in this game are added for this version. Yeah, okay, I think he's out. I think he's out of things to steal. You believe there's a message that says there's nothing left to steal? I thought there was, but I'm having a lot of difficulty stealing this last item. Oh, Mage Masher. That's why. Oh, that's why it. Okay, that's why they made it difficult to steal that last item. It's a little bit good. It's a little good. For this early in the game, at the very least. It wasn't a dragon. It was our boss the whole time. Damn, on my head. Go easy, you guys. Yeah, we all got tired out by trying this pickpocket him. He has lots of pockets on him. It took a while. Alright, we have Baku. Hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. Gwahahaha. Hey, I kicked your ass, man. Don't act like you won. Alright, let's start this meeting already. Oh, weapon look good. The music tells us. We're up to shenanigans and sneakery. Give me a moment, everyone. I have to go make sure something's being done. But it'll take me just like 30 seconds. The queen option here, not the princess one. Just... Really, Starbane? I didn't know that. I'll give that a shot. I know a bit about this game, but I know a bit about this game, but I don't know everything. It's been quite some time. So I think it's weird. Nah, man, he sits like Commander Riker. He sits like a boss. All right. You have to pick it 20 or 30 times. All right, Starbane, we'll give it a shot. Okay, here's the plan. Antilus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission? To kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Alright, you take it from here, you demon-possessed chef, I think? That's all I can tell whether it's what you are. Where were you keeping that? Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria. And when it does, we're going to put on our costumes. We're not already in our costumes? This is what we wear normally? Are you sure? Okay, if you say so, my dude. And perform, I want to be your canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Wow, I don't even get to play the lead, guys. That sucks. Leave the acting to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be blank inside aim. Alright. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. Oglops. Oglops feature prominently in this game. we will learn quite a lot about the Oglops. Near as I can tell, they're like a tribble, but a grasshopper form. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. Alright, so queen, pick queen. That's when I kidnap the queen. You bet. You bet. You're gonna kidnap the fat-ass, butt-ugly queen. Wait, no, that's not right. You bet. You're gonna kidnap the fat-ass, butt-ugly queen, bro. What? What am I saying? Alright, quit joking around. So you say there's more? There's more than him saying this? I like how they have dolls for all of the people. Like, where'd you get those things? Did you make those? Do you sit around your cabin sewing dolls? Also, to be fair proportion-wise, that is not nearly big enough to be Queen Breen. Or Braun, rather. Is it a person barges through the door and shouts at you? Okay. I'll keep it up. We'll power through this sucker. I've trusted you. I wonder who would bust through the door. Who's left to bust through the door? Will it be like a fourth wall break, like somebody, like one of the game directors will come, the game developers will come through and be like, what the hell, dude? Cool kitten. Very good. Everyone should work a job where they're at least not miserable. If you can enjoy it, even better. Somebody from the Thieves team. Who am I forgetting about then? Oh, yeah. There were some more people I'm forgetting about. That's right. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've played the game. I forget things. Yeah. There's a female actor that plays the female lead in our play that we're gonna have. She's not part of the Thieves group necessarily, though, is she? She's just along for the ride this time around. I think she lives in Lindblom, and she's an actress, and she just decided to come along with us. I think. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Like I said, once again, it's been forever. It would be an interesting Easter egg to have. To be like, hey guys, the meeting should have ended by now. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, no, here we go. I actually found a video of somebody where they did it. Oh, damn. Sorry, guys. Oh man, no one left a comment to say how many times you do it. I think it might not be at this. It is this one. No, it is this one. No, I was looking to see if it, if they, like, did something to make it where it didn't happen on this, unless whatever. I couldn't find anything specifically to say how many times you have to say it before she'll come in. But I feel like I've said it, I don't know how many times. I haven't been keeping track, maybe I should have counted. Oh, there we go. There she is. Ruby. Xylene, I reckon you're more stubborn than a grumpy mule. You bet you're gonna capture the queen. Alright, quit joking around. Alright. There we go. So we're done. Alright, yeah, so that's Ruby right there. There she is. That's when I kidnapped Princess Garnet, right? You bet. You're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. Yeah. Now we finished the credits. Hey man, throw the baguette at me. I like a baguette. I'll eat me a baguette. Oh, Vivi. The bestest of the best boys. Our dear cutie Vivi. He is really great. I do really like his character arc in this game. It's really good. And the design on this castle, although insanely outrageous. Oh. And a play on the crystal. The play on the old crystal theme from earlier Final Fantasies there. The castle design is very ridiculous. There's a giant sword coming out of the middle of it. But, you know, it's artistic license, guys. It's allowed to happen. Oh, hey, Richard. Yeah, Final Fantasy music is amazing. Final Fantasy music is great. Even back in the Super Nintendo, they did like the best they could with those graphics back in the time. The art design on those games and the music design on those games are really good. They pushed basically every little ounce of power out of the chipset in the Super Nintendo that they could. Fortunately for them, the Super Nintendo had way better sound chips than like Sega and things did back in the day, so they could do a lot more with it. Anyway, here, you dropped your ticket. Bye bye. Well, nice of you to help me and then run away, little girl. Thank you. All right, now we're playing as Best Boy Vivi, and we're going to do some pillaging because everyone's gone. So with everyone gone, there's no one to watch anyone's stuff. Alright, nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance. And as you can see, there's a little card game thing here to show that we can play card games with them, but I believe we don't have any cards in our deck at the moment. Yeah, you gotta have at least 5 cards to play. So we can't quite challenge in the card games just yet, but it is worth remembering that you can. Playing card games, much like in Yu-Gi-Oh, is an important part of the world here. So you can do it with a lot of people. Let's talk to the sentient hamster. Why, you're no city child, and you aren't a noble child either. Yep, I am not a child at all, actually. Yeah. Oh, these street urchins are simply dreadful. You saw the nobles first? Well, good for you. No, she saw the nobles first. Well, I don't know who to believe. Also, I love the military forces ladies who wear bikini armor. You know, it's not proper fantasy setting without the women in bikini armor. This gate leads outside, and we can't go outside, I believe. They won't let us. Unfortunately, I can't go outside and try and get myself killed. But, oh, there's one of our first cards. One of our first playing cards that we found. Another card. Now, you're not supposed to go back here just yet. However, I am a nosy explorer, and I will explore everywhere I damn well please. Thank you very much, game. Let's demand that good music. Yes, yeah. Yeah, bikini armor is amazing. It actually makes everyone's attacks gravitate to your bikini armor, so it actually protects you more. Whew. Just a little longer. Darling, I'm home. I'm not done with Ilia's dress yet. Come back later. Rah. Every year it's always the same. You're spoiling them grandkids, I say. Hey, old man. Oh, I'm so hungry. Well, hey, your wife's not cooking for you. She's too busy sewing dresses for children. Patterns are making me dizzy. Poor Phoebe. He fell over. He got too dizzy. So yeah, so this game was a big deal when it came out, at least for me and for a lot of other fans of Final Fantasy. This was supposed to be a new a return, not a renewal, a return to the old form of Final Fantasy games. Oh, we stole Grandma's savings to 9 gil. We are a monster. But so what happened? They head up to Final Fantasy 6, and then 7 comes out, and 7's an amazing success. However, 7 kind of abandoned the way that Final Fantasy looked up to that point, in favor for more of a steampunk aesthetic, and more of a high-tech setting. So instead of this old sword and sorcery kind of medieval fantasy type story and setting, you had steampunk. Rat kid, why do you get out of my way? And you stole all my shit, by the way. So a lot of fans got upset about that, especially after Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII took it to a whole new level, and people got a bit fed up with it. And people were calling like, please just make Final Fantasy games like you used to. So Square came back and said, we heard you guys, we've heard what your complaints were, and that you want the games to be back into a true fantasy setting. So they came out with this game. That's it for the day. Time to get to see the play. And as a sign of that, as a symbol of that for all of us, they brought back this classic design for Vivi of the old Black Mage from way back in the NES Final Fantasy games. The class and the character called Black Mage look like Vivi does, and they styled him after those people to kind of be a sign to everyone that, hey, we're going back to the roots, which is why I named the stream this. It's both for myself going back to my roots, and also for this series went back to the roots in this. Play what game? Oh, Legend of Mana. Okay. Alright, here's our herald. Honorable Nobles of Trino. Trino? Is it Trino or Trino? I think it's Trino. Trino? Oh. Castle Alexandria is this way. Wow, that guy's great. Goes around blowing his horn. So apparently those people are so rich they get their own escort through the city. Well, good for them. Yeah, so one big thing with this game too was, like I said, Final Fantasy VII, you could see when things could be looted. Like the things stood out very, very plainly if they were lootable. You could see like, oh look, there's something I can loot. In this game, however, they have this system here where the exclamation marks come up, so they don't have that anymore. You don't have some very easy indicator that you can pick something up. And there's a wine goblet just floating in the air. Maggie, I gotta get back to work. Alright, Maggie, I wouldn't keep you from your work. Don't you worry. Ashley. You're a very manly man, Ashley. We'll sure be busy tonight. But it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. Never again. Yeah, you don't even know what's about to happen. And we have the return of the Red Mages. Don't know why I'm so depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. You should be. I don't have enough cards. Bollocks, I have 4 cards. Gil is also the currency in LOM. Yeah, the Gil's kind of the catch-all for old Square games. Today's half-price special is the original cocktail, Her Heart Majesty. I think it's supposed to be royal. It stands for royal. Oh shoot! Oh no, I didn't talk to Hippo Boy. I have to talk to Hippo Kid. Hey Hippo Kid. Hippo. Wow, nobles are so spiffy. They sure are. No, rip Hippo. They sure are. Mick. Wow, how'd you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped before you can enter the castle. Oh no, we have to enter the castle. But first, looting everything. Name of the game. Good afternoon. Here's our item shop. We don't necessarily need anything just yet. People are really loose with their money in the city, by the way. I'm just finding money all over the place. Potions, antidotes, Phoenix Downs. Doug's item shop has them all. Yeah, so this game has a ton of world building, as you've noticed. There's tons of NPCs that have names. There's no reason for them to have names. They're not plot relevant. However, they all have names. They all have personalities, and even not all of our shops have their own advertisements and signs and all the kinds of stuff like that. Do you like flowers too? Ah, the florist. Flowers for sale. The perfect gift for the one you love. I unfortunately cannot buy the flowers. The blossoms in Alexandria are quite splendid, don't you think? Sure. Why not? They're the best thing ever. But yeah, so the synthesist's wife, married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. Well, good for you. It only took 30 years. That's a long time. So apparently this show is nothing new. What? You guys had the ether sitting right here this whole time, and you just barely had enough money for the theater? Are you sure about that? Ethers are quite expensive. The synthesist. I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we shall close soon. Yeah, so we'll have the game will cover synthesis later, so I won't get into it too much. But it's a fairly interesting little thing they added under this game. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Aw, that's sad. Ryan, hey. Which sword to buy? I wish I had a little bit more money. Me too, man. Me too. You know, if you just we'll go around looking at the ground, you'll pick up all kinds of cash. It's actually more efficient than fighting monsters, oddly enough. Yeah, but I was one of the people who kind of missed this kind of aesthetic to the games. I didn't care for the steampunk high tech way they were going with 7 and 8. I like this aesthetic and this level of tech. It's okay to have your flying airships and stuff like that, but once you start adding like laser rifles and giant artillery cannons and like electromechanical dams and all kinds of stuff like that, it gets a little bit too much. Notice the hit epic that captivated all of Lindblom, I Want to Be Your Canary, triumphantly returns to Alexandria on the theater ship Prima Vista. But this time, the performance commemorates the 16th birthday of Her Highness Princess Garnet. Don't miss it. We fortunately have our ticket already, so we don't have to worry about buying one, because they are sold the hell out. Ticketmaster, can I help you, son? Tell me about Alexandria. Kingdom of Alexandria is a fine country, ruled by Queen Braun. I think that's how you say that. I don't think you had to say the eh on the end. I think it's just Braun. Because if her name was Braun, then that's a little too close to the paper towel brand. Well, kitten, it's a different time. It's a different time. The medieval setting. You married ladies off. You married ladies off before that age. What's showing today? This year's performance is the masterpiece, I Want to Be Your Canary. The Tantalus Company is performing. As I said, we have to show our ticket and get it stamped in order to gain access to the show. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake. I've seen so many today. No. BVS crushed, everyone. Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now, huh? Goblin card, Fang card, Skeleton card. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about cards. Good luck, lad. So now we have enough cards for a deck. We just needed 5. Oh, and here's the minigame, which is the bane of my existence. I cannot for the life of me get this to work. So there's a special reward that you get if you manage to jump 100 times, I think it is. And of course it gets way harder because it gets faster. And it's not timed exactly like you think it is. So, yeah, it eventually gets so fast. It gets way faster than that, of course, but it eventually gets so fast that I can't keep up. I don't think I've ever done the 100 jumps before on my own. So, what do you mean there's no vacancies? Yes, you see, really quite sorry. What? I don't believe this. I have a reservation. Damn it! Jeez. City people are so scary. Yeah, they are, Vivi. Don't worry, boy. I'll keep you safe. 1,000 jumps without falling. Sorry, there was no way in hell I could do that. My thumb would get tired before I got all that. Fishman, sorry, no vacancies today. Unfortunate. You got Bard's Tale in your Vita? The only Bard's Tale I've ever played has been the collection they had. Pardon me, sir. Out of the way. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, it's the maid. Okay. The only Bard's Tale I played was the collection that was on the PS2, I believe. That was like remakes of the original trilogy of Bard's Tale games. I did have a pretty good time with them. They're fine. Blast it. I'm sorry, sir. I think that was my fault. Not the sign maker. Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. Yeah, we ran and tripped, and we made a Mrs. Hammer strike. Whew, that should do it. Sorry, Dante. Well, been a long day. Yeah, just leave that ladder there, I suppose. Hey, it's you again. Hey you, Shrimp. You're the one with the funny ticket, ain't you? Are you Alleyway Jack? I saw the guy tell you it was fake. Do I look like that loser? But I'll let you in to see the show if you become my slave. No, I don't want to. Okay, later. The guy told us to go see Alleyway Jack, and we will go see Alleyway Jack. Coming soon, the mini theater. Ah, hey, Wendigos. Yeah. So I was debating to play this or another Final Fantasy game because the six Nintendo Final Fantasies are all having their Pixel remake on Steam soon. Anyway, rooftops for the masses, no nobility, no ticket, no problem. Enjoy the show from the rooftops. Assemble here by the steeple at sundown. Together, the people will prevail. The proletariat patrons movement. Apparently, it's very vitally important that we all see the show. Ticket or no ticket. But yeah, so all of the first 6 Final Fantasies are all getting their Pixel remasters on Steam soon. Including Final Fantasy III, which has never had an actual real release over in the US before. So it's a big deal. However, I looked at them. Final Fantasy 4 through 6 is not even coming out for another couple months, I think. It's just 1 through 3 now that's coming out tomorrow. And I looked at 4 through 6, and I don't like the way that the graphics look for 4 through 6. They look really bad. So I think I'll stick with the originals. The original Super Nintendo versions for those games. The only thing I'll miss is they had Nobuo come in and redo the musical scores to be full in orchestral scores on the Pixel remasters. So I will definitely miss having those musical scores in the games, especially for the Nintendo versions. The Super Nintendo games still sound fine, but unfortunate. Oh man. Hey kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boat. I tried that last year, but them guards, they caught me lickety-split. Yeah, the guards are actually competent, despite their bikini armor. FF14. We put a lot of time into play. Richard, I actually played Final Fantasy 14 back before any expansions came out for it. I cleared a lot of the top end raids. I think the only raid I didn't clear was the highest difficulty for Garuda. But I cleared Ifrit and Titan. But that was a long time ago. If I start playing that game today, I would get addicted again and would never be able to stop playing it. So it's probably best I don't even try to pick it up again. I don't have time for it, unfortunately. Retired boatman. The newfangled mist-powered ships float through the air, but true ships are supposed to float on water, right, Shunny? Are you drunk? Are you Alleyway Jack? No, he's Tom. My kitten Mittens ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? I'll be helpful to you, Tom. You seem like a nice kid. We'll let you know if we see a cat. Don't you worry. Yeah, like I said, of course this is the start of the game, so the opening area is going to be a little bit more fleshed out and stuff, but unless I'm horribly mistaken, they continue this level of NPC interaction and dialogue and personality throughout the entirety of the game. So it's really, really cool. Quahaha, hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. Is that right? Did I steal it already? Can I just come in the castle anyway? Only noblemen and ticket holders may pass through the gate. Oh, I see. The noble people don't even have to have a ticket. They just have to show up, I guess. Select 5 cards to play. We'll play him. None of my cards have stats. What is this shenanigan? Chicanery. Alright, so we'll see how well I remember how to play this. I think I need yeah, one of this. Yeah. Alright, so the little arrows here indicate where, yeah, okay, here you go. Place a card next to your opponent's cards, and if the arrows of your cards are facing your opponents, you'll have a chance to capture it. Yeah, so they'll fight each other, basically. So we'll put him here because he protects himself on 2 sides. The game ends when all the cards are in play, and whoever has the most cards wins. So I forget how exactly you determine if a card will win or not. Forget that actually. So I think if this card captures this card, it didn't. I think I'm gonna win, right? Yeah, just move here and he can't do anything. Let's draw. Okay. Mass Effect's legendary, not have to be forced to get eBay placed. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I too would rather if you didn't have to support EA to play those games, but fortunately it's a reality. EA is fun to police. Yes, fun to police indeed. Yeah, like I said, I'm not 100% on how you can figure out like what's which card's gonna win an encounter. Do you know what I mean? No, not combos. You stole my card! You piece of garbage. You stole my card, guys. Yeah, that's the risk you take, man. That's the risk you take when you play card games. Gambling is a no-win situation. I get it back though. You can only win the cards that you flipped. So I got my Saga Hin back. And we'll leave. So we have to find Alleyway Jack. Yeah, I almost lost that one. Fortunately, he left himself open on the side there. Wait, your ticket was fake? What kind of jerk would sell a fake ticket to a little kid? I agree, sir. Who would do such a thing? Hey, little birds. Can't scare you off. You're not frightened of me at all. Yeah, thankfully we got our card back though. That's what's important. Yeah, unfortunately, lots of kids are ripped off a little kid. That's true. Commoners like us have to watch the play from the rooftops, far away from the stage. Yeah, meanie. That's who sells a fake kid ticket to a kid. So where is Alleyway Jack? I can't remember where he's at. Actually, usually I just act as a rat kid slave to get access. I thought that he only appeared after you heard about him, but I'm not sure where he's at. He's not here. Maybe the ticket puncher will tell us. What kind of troop is Tantalus? They're star performers from Lindblom, the Regency to the west. The company meant by Lav Ladies. I don't know how I said that. That's all I want to be your canary about. This play is a tale of romance between a noble and a peasant. You really must see it. Who's Queen Braun? Did you know Queen Braun has a beautiful daughter, Princess Garnet? I did not. Who's Princess Garnet? Today is Princess Garnet's 16th birthday, you know? Tell me about Princess Garnet. Her Highness is a beautiful princess, and everyone in Alexandria loves her. Is Princess Garnet really that pretty? Why, she's the most beautiful princess in the history of Alexandria. Tell me about Queen Braun. Fortunately, I've heard strange things about Queen Braun recently. Leave. Should I get Illness for you to be that? I have never played the game, so I could not tell you, unfortunately. Oh, I agreed to be his slave. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, actually. Awesome, now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. I'm gonna look out. I think someone... All clear? Yeah. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. Alright, we'll just be Rat Boy Slave, everyone. Hey, four-armed general. Mugged for 23 gil. Oh. You stole my money. Four-armed guy's good at stealing. Into the steeple. Now we're gonna climb up the tower. If it's very dangerous, so you go first. Ow. Haha, what the heck is that? Sorry about that, Kupo. That's Kupo. He's a Moogle. Kupo! And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Kupo, pleased to meet you. Sorry, I enter you a Moogle diary. If you want to save the game onto save folder, just ask us Moogles, Kupo. And you can regain health if you have a tent, Kupo. You understand? I understand. Glad I can help, Kupo. Alright, time for some upward mobility. He only wanted us to go first so the Kupos could jump on our head. What a jerk. Moogles can break the fourth wall. They are allowed. They're cute enough. They're allowed to do it. Hey, come on up, slave. Stiltskin. Kupo, you here? Kupo, Stiltskin. Why'd that get up? You leaving Kupo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Kupo. Now, don't you worry, I'll write. Okay, Kupo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. And there goes Stiltskin. He has Wanderlust. Was that a friend of yours? Yes, Kupo. Very special one, Kupo. Hey, slave, I thought I ordered you up here. Yeah, we better go do it, guys. Time to make record already, Kupo? Indeed. Let's save. You must write our names in the book. Oh, the Book of Life. I have no idea why they split up the save slots like this. It's very weird. But we have slots, and then we have slots that are like memory cards, and then we have save spots inside the slots. It's very weird. Now let's do the Mognet. So this game has a whole mini-game thing about the Mognet, which Kupo is about to explain to us. Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles in other locations, Kupo. But delivery has been very sporadic lately, so I want you to help us deliver the mail, Kupo. Will you help us? Of course I will. I'm a helpful person. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty. Okay. Thanks, Kupo. So now we have letter from Monty. So this game has a whole chain of letter delivery from Moogle to Moogle. It goes throughout the entire breadth of the game. So we'll try our very best to make sure we don't screw it up and deliver the entire mail chain. Because it actually has some plot to it. It actually has a little bit of a story to it. Okay, anyway. Alright, the play's gonna start if we don't hurry. Yeah, Moogles get what they want. One way or another. Come on, get over here. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend you're on the ground. Well, of course, duh. Alright, so if I remember correctly... Come on already, we're running out of time. You can't run on those, I think. I think you have to walk on them. I think if you run, they break. Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. I guess it just fell. No point worrying now, right? Yeah, it's already happened, I guess, so why worry about it? We'll steal 29 gil out of a bird's nest. I guess the bird was hoarding money. I feel like I've stolen a bird's life savings, and I don't know if I feel good about that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. It is in fact Vivi, sir. And we appear to be 9. But who can tell? So her name's Vivi, huh? Kind of funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet ya. Yeah, sure, Puck. Whatever you say. Why can't I, can't walk across. Does it be down here to do it? Oh yeah, it has to be down here. Okay. No, any good adventure steals from all of the birds' nests. Go back to Berserk and Annoying Guts. No, Annoying Guts does not seem like it's a good idea. I feel like we're stumbling across like an entire what's the word? I guess civilization or whatever. Where they all have different amounts of money. Like that's the rich bird's house up there, so he had more money in his house. Gus just squishes his face. Oh, Puck, I get. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Ooh, we finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. Wow. So that's even better than watching from the roof. So we're gonna actually go into the castle itself. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to us at all if we do this. The magpies are Final Fantasy canon. Okay. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Yeah. We definitely look like we belong here. And there's Queen Braun. As I said, her doll was not nearly as large enough to represent her properly. Our boy Steiner, he's so delusional. Poor guy. Queen Blanche is excited because we found more people with green skin like she has. She's no longer a freak. Everyone has green skin now. Yes, Steiner, she's not happy. You dolt. At least the Queen's having a great... The Queen's dancing. A little jig. Oh my gosh, she is so awful. She is just the worst. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. But not in space. Just long ago, not in space though. Our heroine, Queen Cornelia, once again referencing some old games, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. More references to past Final Fantasies. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, Your Royal Majesty, Queen Braun, Your Highness, Princess Garnet, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents, I Want to Be Your Canary. I like how they know that the guys on the rooftops are watching this show illegally, but they don't care because the rooftop seats are so awful. They allow them to have them. Marcus, thou hast lost even thy love. Oh God, fortune hath escaped thee. For end shalt thou live. Oh God, I can't read fast enough. Help me. For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel in the heart of the wretched King Leo. This is too fast, guys. I can't read that fast. Oh, cool. We have lightning effects and everything. Pray, sheathe thy swords, the villain is mine alone. Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend. What ho? Out vermin, away! Thou darest to bear thy sword for the king, all that stand in the way shall be crushed. Treacherous Leo, my kinsman suffering. For I shall instruct thee in the common peril. Yeah, they said things. Basically, he sucks, and we don't like him. There, I summarized it for you. Special effects, Medio. I love it. it's just a a 0 damage meteor spell, but it makes the crowd excited, and that's what's important, isn't it? Taste steel. He's immune to meteor. He's like Gobez. He's the most powerful man in the world. The queen still scares you, kitten? That's fair. She is a disturbing person. People should not look like that. Sorry, everyone, I'm having to... Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Yeah, her skin should not be that color. Definitely kitten. Nobody else has skin color like that. I've talked to her earlier. She definitely has something wrong with her. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world. So we're having a bit of a disagreement, everyone. So here comes the minigame. We'll see if I can manage to get this the first time around. On guard, expect no quarter from me. X, Y, A, B. X, Y, A, B. X, Y, A, B. X. Okay. High octane action. Nice. I like that. Very action-packed music. I should have got it. We shall finish this later. Come back here. 100 nobles were watched and were impressed. Queen Braun was quite impressed. Excellent. So they demanded an encore, so we can do it all over again. However, we got perfect score, so there's no reason to, I don't believe. I don't think so. There's no reason to do the encore, right? It's just in case you didn't do well the first time around, right? I don't think there's any reason to do an encore. Yeah, but I don't know either. It's fine. If they showered you with 10,000 gil. My name is Nigo Matoya. I killed my father. Prepare to die. Oof, walk. We get something from the queen for our performance. However, I believe that's after the show is over. Finish changing, Zidane? Yeah, but this helmet, it's way too... It kind of smells. Yeah, they don't wash their armor very well. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. We can't wear a helmet with a protagonist and everyone has to know who we are. My armor's way too big. And my back's really itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. Jeez, what is wrong with these people? There's cookie crumbs in my pockets. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw up. Oh, you just screwed up. You can't let it get loose. Don't let the oglop get loose. Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion in the Princess Garnet's teacup. I got a very special something for the lovely queen. Yeah, lovely. I believe it's only for those weirdos that have to get 100%. Well, I did get 100%. They're sleeping so soundly. We are in Alexandria Castle. That whole fight that we had there was not part of the play originally. I believe we just kind of inserted it so we'd have a reason to not be on stage anymore. According to Recon, the royal seats should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks in Cornelius' chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Yeah, so I believe this is not an area you can look around. Look, you can, yeah. There's no exploring allowed here, I don't believe. Anything to report? No, ma'am. Nothing to report. Very well. Continue patrol. Yes, ma'am. I went, ma'am. Yeah. So, no exploration at all. They told us to go up the stairs, so we go up the stairs. Hello, lady in the white mage coat. Who are you? She sure is dressed funny. Would you please let me pass? Examine her face. Let's see. There's something on my face. Oh, you. No, you see, I just thought maybe you were the one I've been waiting for all this time. Excuse me, you were waiting for me? Yeah, I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born. Wow, he's quite the ladies' man, guys. He's quite the ladies' man. Do you mock me? No, of course not. Then I shall take my leave of you. Just a second. Haven't we met before? No, I do not know you. Maybe you're right. I never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say, you wouldn't... What's going on, Zidane? I must go. She just takes off. What the heck was that? Get up, Blank. That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? Yeah. Excuse me, Princess. Zorn and Thorn. Oh, these wonderful gentlemen. We are in trouble. Trouble are we in? This is terrible. Our heads, Queen Braun will have. We must hurry. Hurry, we must. They are the Diamond and Spade. I believe trying to play off of the Alice in Wonderland idea. The playing card people. We are in trouble. Trouble we are we in. Yep, they lost Princess Garnet and they don't know where she went. The right way, that is not. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. Wonder I sometimes do. Now it's not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Braun must we. We must hurry to Queen Braun. Yeah, one of them talks like Yoda and the other one talks normally. But they very often copy each other. That's not the right way. No, not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. We must hurry and tell Her Majesty. Hurry and tell Her Majesty we must. Your Majesty! See the Queen we must. Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Her Majesty is busy, come back later. Beatrix. She's the real leader of the military, by the way. Beatrix is the boss. Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well. I'll see what I can do. Very grateful will be. Grr, curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. Stupid pretty lady. Grr. How dare she. So what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger. I see you right there. I'll go see if the Queen cares about the princess being in danger or not. No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Yeah, kitten, it's Beatrix. She's amazing. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah, yes. She did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty. And Captain... I like how he's so unimportant. She doesn't remember his name off the bat. He is 33. Captain Steiner, yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. Yes, my queen, at once, Your Majesty. Yes, she's let her fan jiggle her fat without interruption. Knights of Pluto, assemble! No one respects Steiner. Poor Steiner. Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir. All present and accounted for, sir. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Yeah, so as it turns out, the Knights of Pluto are not the ladies, not the ladies who we've seen everywhere that guardian stuff. They are in fact a small elite group of apparently highly incompetent men. So the male people in this kingdom are not known for their military prowess, unfortunately. Anyway, Steiner, why are you useless good-for-nothings? I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. Yeah, here's the Knights of Pluto Registry. We have a whopping 9 members. 9 members for 9, apparently. I want mail, Kupo. We don't have any mail for you, Mosh. I'm sorry. Maybe one day we will, but not today. Also, now this is on the PC. This game's on the PC. I have a hard time believing it takes that long to save. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't think saving that should take that long, but what do I know? I don't program games myself. Oh, sorry everyone. I'm getting in the way of the performance. I apologize. That's like somebody standing up to go to the bathroom in the movie theater. The illusion of saving. Yeah, I think this game has cloud saving. I think. There are gourmet dishes on the table. Try some. Yum! Alexandrian cooking is the finest in the realm. How would you know? You've never left Alexandria. Oh, here's an Knight Pluto. Mullen Kidime. Oh, I'm so hungry. Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless grub. Whatever, Captain, I'm so hungry. Get to work, you worthless grub. See, even our own men don't respect us. If it's the finest we ever had, it's the finest. I guess that's true. How can I refute that? Dishmeister. Can't believe we named that. So many fine dishes. Ooh, I'm gonna cry. The Onion Meister. Hey Kina. The head chef. Now it's time to show skill, boys. Must hurry. The Eggmeister, fried to perfection. And the Ovenmeister, heat upon heat. They're all masters of their own little area. The Dishmaster knows fine dining. He has to. That's his job. Tip to get a Moogle tattoo and to be the Crystal Chronicles. Ah, yeah, that'd be cool. Moogles are awful cute. Now, where is that script for I Want to Be Your Canary that Princess Garnet asked for? Why did she ask for I Want to Be Your Canary? The princess? No, she hasn't visited today. You know, this globe of Gaia was represented, or was presented by the late king in celebration of the birth of Princess Garnet. Is that right? Are you sure about that? Oh, I do wonder how the princess's royal tutor, Dr. Tot, is doing. Apparently he was exiled. Lotto, Pluto Knight 4. You see, I never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. I think we need to let them leave, guys. I really wanted to let you go, but now is not the time. Go find Princess Garnet. Wah. Which one has the Moogles and clothes? I don't know about that. None of the ones I've played. Her Majesty orders some text about Eidolons. Eidolons. I think it's Eidolons. That's how you're supposed to say it. But anyway. Well, we've got a lot of books here, you know. We haven't seen the princess today. Ice Cavern, Alexandria. A natural cavern, overrun with everlasting ice. I wonder if we'll go there later. What do you guys think? I believe... Oh, maybe when we come back there, I could have sworn there was like an item in the grass or something in one of those two areas. What? The place seems to be a hit. But if we fail to find the princess before the curtain falls, Her Majesty will be most displeased. And we will be the laughingstock of Beatrix and her retinue. I must hurry. Hagen, Pluto Knight 8. Yeah. Sitting here watching the river always brings peace to my soul. Care to have a seat, Captain? Now is not the time. By order of Her Majesty, we must go search for Princess Garnet. What? This calls for immediate action. Fair Princess, be not afraid. Hagen is on the trail. Feel my fury. Well, I'm glad he's very excited to go and do it. Oh, hey, person who is definitely not someone who stole the costume from one of my knights. Nobody has come this way either, sir. That sounds legit. You didn't have a name or anything. I'm sure that's fine. Good King Moogle. Weimar. To the Knight 7. Hey, let's go to Trino. Just the two of us. Let me think about it. You there. Stop that immediately. Go search for Princess Garnet. Yes, sir. At once, sir. Okay, I believe this is the prison. The prison tower of Alexandria Castle. Brayright? I don't know. Pluto Knight 6. I'm so tired. Oh. Captain Steiner, do you climb this tower for exercise too? No, no, no. I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of this tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath. Go get the princess. By the way, Captain. Ah, fuck. No, I've only found 7 Knights of Pluto. Ah, so you've given orders to the double super sleuths, Bloodskin and Coal. And also... Ah, so you've given orders to our most inspirational writer, Lado. And also, Rewrite. And also, you also given orders to the only man who can name all the girls in town, Waymar. And also, given orders to the knight with the knack for navigating the neighborhood, Hagen. Also, given the orders to the winner of last year's cannonball race, Mullen Kidime. You can do it, Captain. I'm not sure where the guys that were missing is. Oof. Fatigue rears its ugly head. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. And there she is. Being chased by Zidane. Wait, over there. It's Princess Garnet. Being hounded by brigands. Fear not, Princess, your knight is coming. I think we screwed up and didn't get all the Knights of Pluto, but oh well, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna worry about it. Uh-oh. She got a smirk on her face. Don't trust her. Steiner, what a jackass. Uh-oh, we're crashing the performance. Oh my god, are you serious? You fucking... Oh my god, he wrecked the set. Come on, Steiner, man. Are you guys undead? I think our band is populated with undead. Huh? Where'd the princess go? Oh, there she is. Ow. She screwed up the music. Don't you have a request? Waltz, polka, anything? Well, I say, wasn't she a pretty one? Hey, Zanin, what you doing here? Chasing the lady. Symbolist, don't interrupt. Drummer, you can feel my drum reverberating in your gut, can't you? Obviously. Good bass drum will do that to you. Whoa, what in tarnation? Hold your horses there. What kind of cow you chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. Please pardon me, I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am fixing to get ready for my big entrance. Hey, Zidane. Did you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wilder than a bucking bronco. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner? Did you hear what I was saying? Hey, Ruby, we'll talk later. She let the princess get away. Actually, the princess ran just where we wanted her to be in the first place, so everything worked out, I guess. Ooh, well, it looks like you finally made up your mind. Wow, we really had to improvise, but hey, we got her here. Do you work in this theater ship? Aw, so she figured it out, huh? As you have no doubt suspected, the truth is that I am actually the Princess Garnet Till Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped. Right away. I mean, Princess, where are you? Please, they've come for me. Aha, so that's what's going on. Alright, leave him to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. Alright then, your highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. Such a dashing rogue. What are you two doing? Come this way. Don't worry, princess. It's my friend Cinna. Oh, really? I'm sorry. You startled me. Well, with a face like his, I'd be pretty shocked, too. He is an ugly, ugly person. Man, that hurts. I wash up every morning, you know. Princess, this way. Alright, we'll follow you. Princess? 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 God, say something else, Diner, you asshole. Princess? Where have you been? Sir, I'm so sorry, sir. Princess. He has a one-track mind, that's for sure. His brain, to be fair, his brain doesn't have a lot of room for much more than one thing at a time. Hey, Cinna, this is a dead end. Yeah, I thought this might happen. Open. Sesame. Alright. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Haha. I am back. Hello, Mr. Fanboy. Good to see you. It's only 10:20 here. I'm fine. It's no big deal. No big deal. Thank you guys for understanding. My wife and daughter are off at Disney World. It's the right one. I think so. That's the right. I think it's the right one. So I had to get caught up on the events of the day. So yeah, so there's a couple of things to point out. As Mr. Fanboy said, this is the last Final Fantasy game that was actually a fantasy game, and I talked about that and how this was like a return to the fantasy form before they went back to the cyberpunk, steampunk rather, settings of like 7 and 8 and 13 and things like that. Yeah, Chicago's a interesting town, Fanboy. It's been a while since I've been there, but I'm sure it's even worse than it was before. Moscow. I want mail, Kupo. We don't have mail for you, Moscow. I'm sorry. Garnet needs to be alive for whatever plans the Queen has for her. However, apparently Soren and Thorn were perfectly fine with killing her, and the Queen was also a little bit too enthusiastic about shooting giant harpoons into the ship she was flying in, and then sending a giant bomb monster after the ship. You mostly in the museum district. That's where I kind of hung out too, Fanboy. Even there, though, you have a lot of stuff going on. The homeless people there actually do like acts and perform and stuff, and they're actually pretty funny. Some of the guys that were up there when I was up there. I'd also like to point out while we were doing the little play thing where we kind of crashed the play, and we all got up on the deck of the ship to like kind of improvise the play. We were all playing along, and Steiner had no idea what was going on and thought it was real the entire time. He thought that Princess Garnet was actually murdered when that guy hit her with the play sword, which is just adorable. He's such an idiot. Are they having fun? Of course they are, kid. It's Disney World. How could you not have fun? It's a terrible waste of money if you don't. Oh yeah, definitely. Disney Springs is something we always go to. I always get stuff from the chocolate shop that they have there. They have a chocolate shop that makes little chocolate squares of various flavors and stuff, and I always get stuff from them there because it's some very high quality chocolate. And yeah, the restaurants there are amazing. So we didn't get the item from the Queen, so I must have. After we did the performance for the Queen, we didn't get the item from her, so we must have needed to do the encore to get the item from the Queen. So that's my mistake. I screwed that up. Yeah, scared of funny I showed the kids. Understandable. Epcot's amazing. Epcot's amazing just for the multicultural area. So this game had a different leveling system. It didn't really do like a job system like some Final Fantasies, or the materia system like Final Fantasy 7 did, or the 8 had the draw system or whatever. This game has the system where you get I think AP every fight, and it fills this little bar here, and as it fills the bar, it'll give you access to an ability. As you see, this sword, as I have it equipped, will allow me to learn both Detect and Flee as we level up. And then you come down here to your abilities section, and you'll have all these abilities here. Oh, not the ability section, sorry. Wait, is it the ability section? I think it is the ability section. Yeah, you come down to equip, and you have all these abilities that you've learned. And Zidane has learned protect girls. He protects girls specifically. Now you can slot in. As you can see, I have 18 slots that I can use for these. And you can slot in anything that you currently have equipped. But there's a thing. Yeah, you can slot in anything you have equipped. But if you take the item off before you filled up your bar to learn it yourself, taking off the equipment will make you lose the ability. So the game really encourages you to not only grind your levels, but also grind your equipment abilities that you can gain, because they do certain bonuses and affect combat. She's in trouble. Really care about protecting girls to get HPV shots? I thought the girls got the HPV shots. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, hang out. We'll only be going until another 30 minutes or so. FF10 is my bane. Yeah, the story and characters for FF10 are horrible, but the combat system for Final Fantasy X is actually one of the better ones. I like the combat system for 10. Really fanboy. I'm too old for such things. I'm way too old to worry about HPV. Release the princess at once, you weird plant creature. Yeah, like it's really gonna listen to you. Come on. Oh, Mr. Fanboy. I can't do it, my man. My man. It's been too long. No one likes you making fun of the game anymore. Plus no one understood my humor. What is that light? I don't know, somehow it raises my power. It's called the trance system. Could it really be trance? I've heard of it before. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion, or when you've been hit in the face with a sword enough. One or the other. So what this plant does is it drains the life from Princess Garnet into itself. Obviously we want to hit the plant, not the princess, so don't hit the princess. Yeah, that's a good point, Mr. Fanboy. Maybe someone has to keep it alive, I suppose. So Dyne is the power, so we get it from trance. They do way more damage than normal. And it's a very easy boss fight with the trance system. Plus, I mean, if I continue the review of Final Fantasy X, I'd have to keep playing it. Can you imagine? What the heck? Where did they go? She's gone. You want to help out? You want to help out now, Vivi? You're kind of just hanging out in the back, not helping out there. I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster's probably going to eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry, she's not dead yet. That monster was only a minion. He's probably going to take her to his master. That means the princess might still be... we must find her at once. Whoa! Oh. He came back for Vivi, apparently. To steal footage like another visual essayist? No, thank you. I try to give credit if I can. Wow, that's pretty brave. Cast fire on the thing that's holding you in place. Seems dangerous. I believe it can... okay, I was gonna say, I believe it can actually kill the thing, that person that it's holding. So you do have to be very careful to not let the fight get out of hand. believe if you screw it up, the plant will actually kill them and you'll lose the fight. It counts as losing the fight if the person inside it dies. Uh-oh. More VV drains. I believe I should have gotten all of its equipment by now, but we might miss one. I think Final Fantasy X has a PC release, though, doesn't it? Doesn't it have an HD release on the PC? Or I think it does. So I wouldn't have to get my old capture card and PlayStation 2 out to do video capture. Right over. Awesome. VV burned good enough to survive. Good job, VV. Steiner's such a jackass. Holy crap. Ooh, thanks. Are you alright? Yeah, I think... Oh, God! It spat with its dying breath. It cursed Vivi! Yeah, well, it's more for ease of capture than anything, fanboy. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest can reproduce by planting seeds in other animals. Holy shit. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. Man, I wish I had some beef jerky. That'd be tasty. Am I gonna die? No, you're gonna be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds from your body. Fortunate that we had some of that. Princess, coming right now. I don't think you are, sir. Stand aside. Room behind you, go. Yeah, listen to Bonero. The princess is in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Scenario. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will think of something. Marinade jerky in the fridge right now? Awesome. Very nice. Takes a long time to get it to marinate quite right, but it's worth it. Yeah, give that medicine I gave you. Take that medicine I gave you, sorry. It'd be funny if he didn't trust them and didn't drink the medicine, and then he died when the horrible plant monsters burst from his chest. That'd be incredible. I like to see that. We need to have a rewrite of the game where that event happens. Damn it, I just can't stand here. I can't just stand here, sorry. The princess's life rests in my hands. What can their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine, it smells terrible. And the color, this is obviously poison. Huff, huff, heave, heave. Ugh, I can't take it anymore. God, help me. I like how he thinks it, he legit thinks it's poison. And he, hey, not bad. And he drinks it hoping it will kill him. Dumbass. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? There's nothing out there we can't handle. Yeah, but what are we gonna do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are we gonna carry all of them? Trust me. We go out now, and we'll all get wasted. I mean, we're gonna all do drugs. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. My boys come before the princess, you know. It's too bad. We're gonna stay put till everyone recovers. You better not set one foot outside the ship, you got that? I can't believe you're just abandoning her. You're nothing but a big coward. That's right. He's the most cowardly man alive. Hey, that did fanboy. That did. I can't. I mean, you know, what's the saying? Play dumb games, win dumb prizes. Is that how that works? So I would switch out from the wrist to the leather wrist to get Beast Killer. However, we probably want Blizzard for Vivi, and also getting Flea Gill on Zidane is very good to do because it if you start wanting to flee from battles, you can toss money. You can toss money at the enemies to flee, to have a 100% chance to flee instead of you know, possibly having a chance to fail. Okay, so let's see, the girl who was left behind or time to escape. Let's go do the girl who was left behind, because I believe we left Ruby behind. Oops. Where'd everybody go? And what am I supposed to do now? I guess you're gonna have to work as a waitress at the tavern. The structure is in poor condition. Perhaps I can break out by ramming through the wall. Yeah, definitely. You should try that. You go ahead first. Do it with your head. Fire! Fire! Let me out! Huff. I'm still not feeling well. Macy hasn't noticed that doll yet. Oh, there it is. What's this? What an ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15. How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15, she's 16. Princess. Look, man, she was 15 when the doll was made. Alright, chill out. My little baby. It should be here somewhere. Huh. Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man, how am I supposed to sleep now? Oh, poor Cinna. He needs help to sleep. Poor dude with... Jeez. Poor little doll. The fire probably caught it. Nope, Steiner has it. He stole your doll. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is how you have to get this news. Plants that attack people. I guess they don't call it the evil forest for nothing. That is a 100% true statement. Give that black mate some medicine. He'll be alright. Why? Oh, wait. Why don't you go see him? I think he wants to thank you. Received the wrist. Thank God that we got a wrist. You need one on your arm, or otherwise, like, it's just, you know, what's going to attach your hand to your arm if you don't have a wrist? We stole money from someone's bed. I'm not sure whose bed that was exactly, but we stole their savings. I hope that's fine with them. Oh. Thank you for helping me. Don't mention it. Besides, it was your black magic that saved the day. You know, you've got some major power for such a little guy. Does not understand the ravages of our linear time stream? Who? What? What's wrong? Are you peeved at me because I called you little? Hey, you're a great mate with great powers, alright? To hell with looks. It's what's inside that counts. Yeah. Keep telling yourself, monkey boy. I'm sorry, when that monster caught her, I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't worry about the princess. I'll get her back, I promise. Thank you, Mr. Zidane. Oh, that's the first time ever called me Mister. Just call me Zidane, alright? Okay. Zidane? You coming with us? No? Alright. Well, take care. Jeez, he was pretty down. Maybe I shouldn't have made that promise. I don't even know if I'll be able to find her. Don't make promises you cannot keep, everyone. Man. Never felt so strange. Maybe fate brought us together. Can't explain it. Yeah, we're all controlled by fate. No one can break their destiny. Man, I can't stop thinking about her. What am I gonna do? Obviously, you have to go look for her, right? I mean, you have to. I know the boss said don't do it, but, I mean, you can't just sit here and do nothing, man. Yeah, what's there to think about? She's cute, and she's in trouble, and that's all that matters. Yes, of course, Idane. If she was ugly, that'd be a different story. If she was ugly, we just let her die. There you are. Why do you look so serious? Uh-oh, what are you up to this time? I'm gonna take that knight and the black mage and find the princess. You're crazy, man. You don't even know what's out there. Besides, there's no way the boss will allow that. I know. Jeez. Why do you always gotta play hero? The boss is gonna kill you. Well, what are you waiting for? Go talk to the boss. Okay, cool kitten. Yeah, that's why I thought I'd read it out, because I know sometimes people aren't like staring down the screen to try and keep up with how fast I'm reading everything. So I think we can we get Vivi in our party yet? No. Okay, we have to talk to our boss first. Fair enough. You must gather all treasure and never use it. That is the way of the RPG player. We locked that old knight up in the instrument storage room. He fusses a little from time to time, but he hasn't been all that bad. Okay. Fair enough. Am I gonna die here? No, but remember, boy, we will save you. The violinist. Did you hear that? Something's crying. Something? We got a rubber helmet. We have to equip that now, just so we look dumb. We can't. It's only for Steiner. The rubber helmet's only for Steiner. Wait, did I go the right way? I think the boss is in here, isn't he? Yeah. Ah, achoo. He's getting sick, apparently. Took you long enough. Fell asleep, darn it. So, you're leaving, eh? Yeah. I promised Garnet I'd kidnap her. I didn't ask you why. I can't blame you, though. She's damn beautiful. I guess that's reason enough. Well, hope you're ready. Because I'm going to bust you up for breaking the rules. Alright. Just punch me in the face and get it over with. Okay, get your butt over to the cargo room. We got more room there. I can't rob the boiler, apparently. Friends being on the metal show, she recommends DarkChiron. Yeah, I would recommend if you like metalcore, you should check out the Wise Man's Sphere. I think Lara has what we had already. Yep. Unfortunate. Can we get Steiner and everything? We cannot. Okay, so we have to fight one-on-one with the boss. I ain't holding back. Well, good. Oh, this battle fight thing. Very nice. And you really have to like the battle theme in any JRPG because you're going to be hearing it a lot, so it better be good. Flesh God Apocalypse. I'm sure it is, Mr. Fanboy. I heard a band recently that's pretty good if you like weird music. I can't remember what it is called though. It's like three Ninja something. But it's like weird. It's like really weird music, like Mr. Bungle type music. He is the boss after all. He is very dangerous. And I'm trying to steal, not fight him. So I mean, obviously, I'm making the fight a little bit more difficult than it has to be. But I had to steal everything. That is my curse. You do, kitten? Yeah, they're metalcore slash fantasy core. All of their albums tell a story. It's a fantasy story. All of their albums tell a fantasy story, and all of their albums are actually tied together in plot. So if you're into if you like looking into like the behind the scenes and like the deeper meaning of songs and stuff like that, they're really good because they're all telling a consistent story. The first album, I think, Castle in the Clouds, tells a story very much like the book series that they're named after, The Wise Man's Fear. It tells a story very similar to that, where the guy's chasing, searching for the castle in the clouds. That's his dream. It's his dream adventure to go and find the castle in the clouds, but he ends up getting misled by this being who lives in the moon. This moon big creature ends up getting lost and losing his way. Bravo! Gut punch. They seem to punch me in the crotch. I know guys who did that as a celebration. Like, yay, we won! Punch in the crotch. Yeah, and they're telling their next album that's coming out soon. It's not out yet, but they've released Through Inferno. They released a song called Through Inferno that's off of it, and it's the album's going to be a cosmic horror themed story, where they're telling a story about like the elder gods and forbidden knowledge and all that stuff like that. So that album's coming out very soon. They just started releasing promotional videos about it. Oh, good. Yeah. I've commented on a bunch of their stuff, Kitten. Yeah, definitely. Damn, that hurts. He pulled his punches till that last one. Yeah, he wasn't really trying to kill us. It was all a ruse. A clever ruse. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I like in That's the thing I like in music. I like themed albums. I like albums that have like an overall story and theme to them. Come on, you're too old to be playing with dolls. Silence. A scoundrel like you could never understand. Do I like the Proto Man? Yeah, I like the Proto Man. I have their two main albums, Act 1 and Act 2. And I have the DVD movie that they released for Act 2. They're really good. So, and they do like I'm assuming that you asked me because they do what I was just talking about, where they have they write rock operas. Their albums are rock operas. I'm just overwhelmed with concern for the princess. If only you rogues hadn't kidnapped her. This is all your fault. If anything should happen to the princess, I will have your head. Take it easy, jeez. I'm going to go look for her now. I'll let you come if you promise to be good. What do you say, Rusty? Rusty? I am Adelbert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and I will never work with you conniving thieves. Captain? I figured you were a private. What with that cheap rusty armor? Look, this has nothing to do with Tantalus. It's something I decided to do on my own. I just want to save Garnet. You better not be lying. Because if you are, I won't hesitate to kill you. Yeah, I'm counting on you, Rusty. Make no mistake, I'm not going with you to rescue the princess. I will deal with you personally when this is over. Whatever. I how no one takes him seriously at all. It may be difficult with just the two of us. We should seek Master Vivi's help as well. Why are you calling him Master? You fool. That black mage has unimaginable powers. I don't want to get him involved, but alas, it can't be helped. We need Master Vivi's powers to rescue the princess. Alright, let's go talk to Vivi. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure. And also, if you want a song, I don't know if it's just because I get into the story of the album a lot, so maybe I get more into the song than most people would. But the State versus Thomas Light is a really heartbreaking song. It's really like it'll really hit you in the feels if you listen to the story and follow the story up to the point where he sings that song. It's really, really heart-wrenching to me. Oh, you're up and about. Getting out of this force is going to be tough, but getting back above the mist is going to be even tougher. It's on the way to Lindblom. Yeah, about the Proto-Men. The Proto-Men have so the story of Proto-Men is the story of Mega Man. So Act 1 of the Proto-Men is the story of Dr. Light building Proto-Man and Mega Man. And Proto-Man gets corrupted by Dr. Wily, so Mega Man has to go fight the Proto-Man. And it's a whole treatise on people who have been beaten down and downtrodden for so long that they can't even begin to try to fight for themselves, and whether people like that are worth saving. It's Mega Man. It's a story of Mega Man. And then Act 2 is a prequel to that, where Thomas Light and Dr. Wily are first building the machines, and they have disagreements on how to use the machines. So eventually something happens, and there's a song towards the middle of the album called The State versus Thomas Light. Yeah, part 1's garage band and very techno-y. And part 2 is, yeah, like I said, it's very operatic. It's very 80s synth metal type music towards the last half. In the first half, any song that's directly involving Thomas Light has a very country western feel to it. A very country western rock type feel to it. Yeah, the part where his own guilty conscience overpowers the verdict. Yeah, it's really heartbreaking if you follow the plot. And like I said, I follow the plot very closely, so that's why I like listening to those albums. But anyway, Master Vivi, hardly Master Vivi, your magic was highly effective against the monster. In all honesty, I hold your power in greater esteem than I do this scoundrel's. But I'm scared. I couldn't even move last time. Please, Master Vivi, for the sake of the Princess Garnet and all of Alexandria, I humbly request your assistance. Come on, you're a black mage for crying out loud. Show us what you got. Alright, let's get going. Okay. I'll try my best. He doesn't sound very confident, guys. Thank you, Master Vivi. Master Vivi? Yeah? It's about your black mage. I wish you'd try black magic. I wish you'd try that experiment. I was wondering if whisper. Magic sword. Okay, I'll give it a try. As it turns out, that's a big part of that's his sword art, actually, is getting Vivi to cast spells on his equipment. Unrest in the House of Light in Act 1. All you have. Oh, yeah, definitely. There are very powerful moments in their music. The Proto-Men have a very good idea of how to build a world and tell a story. All right, I think if we have two pieces of equipment that teach us an ability, it double teaches. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. All right, we'll give him a leather wrist because we want him to learn Blizzard. Okay, he has a leather hat, so he'll learn fire. A magic staff, so he'll learn double fire. And then we'll give him silk shirt so that he can simultaneously learn thunder. So we're giving them all three of the basic mage spells all at the same time. Very nice stuff. Very good stuff. You wake up at 7? Yeah, I'm waking up at 8. So we are going to end after I get to the save point. So I thank you all for hanging out and allowing me to ramble on about music I like. Oh yeah, kitten. It's cool. I have to tell you about the Wise Man's Fear. Their album, The Valley of Kings, is the adventure of 5 heroes who have these evil relics of this ancient evil, and they have to travel into the dark depths in order to destroy these relics of this ancient god. And it's about their travel. It's heavily inspired by like Lord of the Rings and Plato's philosophical treatise of the cave. And there are 5 members, and they all represent different philosophical and religious viewpoints, and the conflict that arises from those different viewpoints being in conflict with each other. She's really dig her, huh? Yeah, Starbane. Can't sit around long. Tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday both the same time slot. I made a community post about it, but I know that doesn't go out to everybody. So whatever. You're full of crap. Oh, I get it. You're jealous that I'm gonna get the sweetie pie. She's not even my type. I cannot here to give you this. You're always thinking about me, but I won't need a love potion to reel this one in. Why don't you get your mind off girls for a second? This is a medicine I gave to that black mage in the night. It's sort of like a seed remover. Cool. This will really come in handy. Why am I always helping you? Blank's medicine. Oh yeah, here's a little tip from the boss. Don't forget to set your abilities. Leaving the band is your business, but you better keep training. Learning more abilities is going to make you even stronger. Good luck, Baku. Hey, Blank. How do you set abilities again? I know this already. Yeah. At least the boss cares about us. You know, we kind of ran off to abandon everybody, but he's cool with it. He understands. Rules are rules, so I'm going to charge you since you're no longer in Tantalus. Sorry. What do you need? I think we need some antidotes. But I think that's it. Do we have a letter for you? There's a letter for Ruby. From Ruby to Zidane. Zidane, you alright? I'm doing good. I'm an interesting stranger in Alexandria today. I'll tell you more soon. But yes, tell the boys in Tantalus I said hi. She has an accent like that. She's like the squirrel lady from SpongeBob, whose name I can't remember. Sandy Cheeks. Which is funny. Ruby sounds like a nice girl, Kupo. What do you want to do? I have a letter from Kupo Damonti. Starbrain. I'm not sure how the community posts work. I don't know how they determine who gets in when. I've gotten community posts from people like 3 days after they made the damn post. So I don't know how they determine what goes out to who and when. It's a crapshoot with YouTube, unfortunately. Oopsie daisy. I'm not sure how I quit the game. I don't know how I leave the game, actually. There we go. Got it. You work Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I can join this. So I can join the streams at night. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was streaming at night would be better on the weekdays because I work myself, and also I know everyone else works. Everyone else has jobs, so I kind of wanted to try to not have any time where I was streaming when people were trying to work. Crapshoot is at 1 in 6 odds, so it might be even worse. Oh no. So yeah, right on 11 o'clock. Wow, got right on the time. So yeah, this was fun. I had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time too. It was really cool. I guess I've said it before, but Final Fantasy IX is an amazing game. So uh, hopefully I can continue it on and have some good time with it. But I must go and rest, and I imagine most of you guys need to go and sleep as well. So thank you very much for hanging out. Tomorrow we'll be doing some more. We get to save Garnet, and I believe we will make it to Lindblum next time. So yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good day. Good rest. Good stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.